Alright, people. First off, I want to warn the viewers of the nature of the content you're about to see. It's very graphical content at this juncture. I've decided over the past 6 months to bring you a thorough study, a thorough test of how a CPU-generated Call of Duty character would fare in the real-world adult task against the Battlefield character. And in this test, it's 100% irrefutable, 100% factual evidence, and scientifically formulated by yours truly. And I warn you, the results can be very graphical too at this juncture. So I decided in an adult everyday task what would be the best way to perform this task and how they would react against each other if they went against each other and how formidable opponents they would be in a real life war. So let's start the test.
Now, notice from the start the speed and athleticism of the Call of Duty CPU-generated soldier. Notice the power, just the speed, the fluidity in his movements. Notice when he switched to Orthodox, the fluidity and the transition. Now, this soldier here looks mightily ready and prepared to battle any type of war that he can get himself into. The speed factor, he was just... Honestly, this soldier here would just wreak havoc on a Battlefield soldier, I'm afraid, if they went one-on-one. At this juncture... it's just so fluid in watching this soldier go to work. And he looks like a workman's type soldier. He looks like he's been doing this for years. And I surmise when we see the CPU Battlefield soldier, we're going to probably be in, here we go right now, the CPU. Notice right off the start the slowness and the... just the lethargicness of this guy, and it doesn't even look like he can put the punches together. And now, look at that. Look at how slow that punch was. Now how? And then look at the reaction time. How would he be able to combat the uncompatible COD-generated soldier? It would not be feasible. Now, notice the transition here. I don't even think this guy has enough ambidextrability to switch over to Orthodox. But notice he throws out that punch. It's an embarrassment right now to see. Now, this is conclusive, people. We all know why the Call of Duty soldier, CPU soldier, would absolutely destroy the Battlefield. Look at that! Look at that! Look at it! He almost knocked himself out because he couldn't get out of the way of the back whip of the punching bag at this juncture. Now, people, this is irrefutable factual evidence, and you know it's a shame that the Battlefield soldier is so weak and in a weakened state, but this is what he is. He just doesn't have the physical tools or the faculties to combat the COD soldier. And that is why the COD soldier would be more formidable in a real-life event. I mean, and look at this guy. I mean, really, are we looking at somebody that got off the short bus here, or are we looking at actually a CPU-generated character in a video game? I don't know at this juncture. But it's just not, I mean, I don't know what he's doing right now. It looks like he's swinging from a vine. And there you go. Look at the speed. And it's just, it's really like it's in fast motion watching the speed and the agility and the athleticism of the Call of Duty soldier at this time. And I will tell you this right now. If I had to pick a platoon to go out and fight a war with me right now, this would be the first soldier I would pick. I wouldn't even give the Battlefield character a second chance. Now, in the future, I may do one against the Killzone soldier, against the Call of Duty soldier. But as of now, this is 100% factual evidence that's undeniable, that you cannot argue with. I made a believer out of all the haters with this video. Thank you for your time. Oh my God, I mean, that is 100% factual evidence right there. I mean, if they don't believe this, what the hell will they believe? God, that Call of Duty soldier's a beast. Boys!